everybody. Welcome to Color and Chat with Joanna. I'm Joanna. How are you today? Oh, shit, what a week. I mean, come on. Can we all just breathe a minute? Oh, my God. I mean, I don't know about you, but I am dragged out. But everything is going great. I thought you could just kind of hang out with me while I kit up the pumpkins. I know, I can't believe I'm doing more pumpkins, but I just got informed just now. Look at all this crap, jewelry everywhere. Watches. I think I'm gonna wear the pill watch today. I think I'm gonna need a pill today. Anyway, how are y'all doing? How you doing? Are you okay? Are you good? We have all had such an emotional week. Everything's been going crazy. This is my pumpkin. It is of legal stature. 30 by 40. Don't know who made it. Don't care. But just got off the phone with my sidekick, and she told me, girl, what are you doing for October? And I went, what? I have to do, I did pumpkins. I did a Halloweeny, and she went, yeah, but you got to do it in October in the pumpkin event. In the Halloweeny event. So I thought, okay, great. Here we go. So anyway, let me tell you what happened this week. Monday, chaos, craziness everywhere. The vertigo, you guys, it's getting a little weird. It's getting a little weird, and it's really... I'm getting to a point where I'm going to have to call a doctor, but some people say things like antihistamines help. I don't know that. I don't know about that. I don't want to try that when I'm walking a 100-pound plus dog. During the mornings, well, first of all, let's just take a moment. We all know I'm not a morning girl, okay? We all know that. I got so much crud under my nails from cleaning out stickers. I got sticker crud. You know how you get sticker crud? Can't get rid of it. Anyway, yeah, so, just, trying to get everything ready for long-suffering surgery. He is very distracted with it. He's watching way, way too many YouTubes. I had a 20-year breakup in my life. I am no longer a New York Yankee fan. And I don't care who knows. I don't care who knows. Went to the beach yesterday. Had a beautiful time. Walked the dogs on the beach. A lot of horseshoe crabs. I guess we miss the big orgy. Every year the horseshoes come into Delaware, and they flood the beach and have the biggest Coachella you can imagine. But we didn't get to go see it because we've just been, in over our heads. There have been like 150 phone calls about this knee surgery, and, where we just found out yesterday morning what actual time it's going to be, which thank God it's going to be like 7:30 in the morning, which is great. Get up early, walk the dogs, and get them all settled for the morning. And then I've got his little overnight bag. Although some people say they kick you out that day, there's no reason that I can think of that they're going to let him go home on Monday night. I mean, he has to walk up a straight flight of 19 steps, and I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think there's a drug strong enough to make him do that. So, but we don't know. We don't know. He could be in there for 2 days or whatever. So we got him a little bag packed. Got him some funny socks. It's so cute. I got him surgery socks to say, if you can read this, give me the good meds. Yeah. Then the 11th comes and goes every year. It's never, ever, it's never easy. You know, I think there's never anyone in my window. Sorry, I'm moving away from the mic. Hold on. Trying to put away my jewelry. There's just never anyone in our age range, I call it age range, that one, you know, that doesn't remember where they were that day and how frightened we were and how afraid for so many others we were. And if you have people who are firefighters, my brother was engine 9, ladder 33, or ladder 9, engine 33. Sorry. I'm trying to go without coffee. I don't know what is wrong with me. I really need a cup right now. Anyway, so it was a hard day. He did survive, but the loss, you know, I mean, it's sort of like my father was in World War II, and we never even knew about it. He never, ever talked about it. Like, oh, I got a Temu pack of earrings. Oh my gosh, I love these earrings. These are cute. I ordered a pair and I lost one like day one. I was so pissed. Yeah, they're cheap and cheery, but I mean, aren't they pretty? I just love a good hoop. It's got a little rhinestone in the middle. And it's got a nice long back. And I love that because I can put the soft backs on them. But now I have 3 because, like I said, have one extra. And I always put them in a, hold on. Oh, don't you love watching me kit up? I'm so organized, really. This is what the diamond painting jewelry bags are for. Anyway, you know, it was a rough week. And then, you know, the shooting happened, and I mean, oh God, John and I were just watching it. We were just watching it over and over again, and, you know, coming up with all these theories, and, you know, what about that guy? And doesn't that guy look like the guy who was at the shooting, you know, where you know, Trump, well, Kankles almost got it, and he looked just like him, and I was like, oh my God, you know. So it was like, it's just these weird horrible thoughts just go through. You know, when did we become these people? I mean, everyone is just so freaking pissed. And, you know, I mean, he did this in 2016. He made being a bully and being ugly allowed. And I'm sick of it. He's not going to turn me into one of those. I mean, there are days, believe me, there are days when I want to cankle out and go for it. Look how tiny these stickers are. There's a little bit of... Anyway, so... No, we're not going there. Now, this is going to take a moment. Hold on. I have to move them. And that. And good. I got the glittery round ones. Okay. Cause I got a lot of kids. Hold on. Be right back. There I am. I'm right here. I haven't left you at all. Yeah, but I thought I would kid her up and give her a little glitter. Let's get this shiny, nasty, loud plastic. We'll start with one, and one is going to be a light pink. And I have a light pink in here. And I want to do the light pinks in ABs. Ow. Do you know how many times I almost want to break a nail? What do we think? Is that kind of close? That's pretty close, right? That's a little peachier. I think I want to go. Here we go. How about her? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to tray up. Anyways, so there's this great big bike in my craft room, which means I'm probably not going to be doing a whole lot, you know. But I'll be doing it mostly on the kitchen bar because my dining room table is full of Halloween-y crap. And my bedroom, I don't know. How do you guys feel about diamond painting in bed? Oh my God, you get those drills stuck in all kinds of weird places. And you never find them till it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, you know. I'm kind of like, forget it. Okay, let's get a pen. Yeah, I got new pens. If you would like a pen, put pen in the chat, and I will find you and send you a new. Because I got purple, color and chat, and now I have blush, which I think is beautiful for the autumn. Kind of has a little autumn feel about it, right? Maybe. I don't know. I kind of think so. But, yeah. Look, the point is, whatever side of the train tracks you're on, people are kind of hurting. And, you know, I'm going back to square one. Stop shooting people. You know, I mean, this kid had a father who was a sheriff and a pastor and, you know, had this kid at gun shows when he was 10 and 11 years old. So, to grow up in a culture that it's okay to shoot things. And these children with these weapons, they're scaring the crap out of me. I don't know. I'm not a gun girl. Now, I did go to a gun range once. My friend talked me into it, and I wasn't crazy about it at all. But, and I had a gun that he let me use. It was his gun, and the gun was called the Judge. Does anybody know about guns? Because if you do, a Judge is kind of like, it's like a .357 Magnum on crack. It weighs a lot. It's a pistol, but it's so heavy. And I thought, I know they always wanted us to have some kind of weapon training when I worked with the cats in case anything ever happened. But I just used a trank gun. A trank gun is nothing like a real gun. So, anyway, the gun range guy comes over and introduces himself. Look, they couldn't have been nicer. I mean, they just couldn't have been. Everybody was lovely. And, everything was cool. But, I don't know if I want to do the black and ABs. I don't think so. Anyway, everybody was cool, and everyone was, it was a lovely day. And it was an outdoor gun range. And I took this gun. Now, he gave me about 8 minutes of training on it. I know, right? Yep. Yeah, Joanna's got a live weapon in her hand, and she doesn't even know how to load it. I mean, what I know about guns is like zilch. So, there's a long line. Everyone's got a line, and then there's targets, and then above the target there is a big railroad piling that is like holding up the targets. And my very first shot, I'm not kidding you, I hit dead center with this gun. I have a picture of it, and I hate the picture because to me it just makes me feel yucky. It doesn't bring back any kind of happy memories, But your memories are your memories. You can't, undo them. Anyway, oh, look, here's the little backings for my earrings. Gotta put those in the back. Where'd I? Hold on. There we go. Anyway, so I'm kind of freaking out, because I was like, the gun range master, they call them the range masters. He was like, did she just do that? And my friend was, because he was a firefighter and it was his day off, and he just wanted to, introduce me to his sport. He only shoots for sport. So it wasn't, he said he'll never shoot a living thing. He doesn't even shoot animals. He shoots just targets. And I went, well, okay, but why? And he goes, I don't know. I just like the feeling. I like, the adrenaline of it all. Anyway, I gotta get, yeah, it's got trouble written all over it. I need tweezers with a lid, but I can't find any. Anyway, so it was kind of like, that kind of situation. And I thought, all right, I'll give it a try. And I nailed it. And he, the range master was like, she's a natural. Don't ever, ever let her have a gun. Ever. And I was like, oh, thank you. I think that was a compliment, but now it doesn't sound like one. And he was like, oh no, girl. And so when people are doubting that this kid made the shot, you can kind of see it, because there are people who are just naturally good at it. But being good at shooting human beings is never something, unless you're the military, and you're fighting for your life, that kind of thing. But now I'm kind of concerned about what side are we on anymore? Like, I mean, are we the good guys anymore? Because nobody wants to come here at all. Like, at all. I don't think I have a color like this. What do you guys think? You see anything? I don't know. If I do, it'd be kind of like lighter. I'll just keep it like it is. I may change my mind down the road. You never know. Happens all the time. Do you guys change your mind mid painting and just say, oh, I want to do this now? I mean, really. But, I don't know. I don't know. I got a whole lot of I don't know in my life right now. I don't know if my husband's just going to pull through everything. And then we had to go to the library yesterday and do all of our, we had to update our will and do a lot of things with the notary. And then we went and had a lovely lunch by the river at Arenas. And then, like I said, went to the beach, took the dogs, took some pictures. They wanted nothing to do with the water. It was calm as a lake. I mean, there wasn't even a wake line. It was like butter. And I'm out there in a sweater because when I woke up yesterday morning, it was 50 something degrees. And I thought, oh my gosh, it's cold out here. Autumn showed up. Okay, now this one, I'm trying. No, not quite there yet. Let's see, how light can we go? See, that's kind of close. That's, they don't always have to be exactly on the money, but when they're ABs, they're going to have a different tone to them. And I want them to have a little sparkle, so yeah. I'm basically putting lipstick on a pig anyway. Okay, she's kind of lowballing it, Oh, what'd I do that for? Hang on. Oh. Okay. Yeah, and then I can just put these back when I'm done with them. So easy. Because I'm not a baggy girl. I can't organize all these baggies. Anyway. Let's put you over here. Oh, yeah, I got a fun thing to do with you guys. We're going to do this later. It's called Fun Foil. Hold on. I can't read it. Oh, God. Why is everything being uncooperative? Okay. There we go. Sorry. Fun Foil. Fun Foil. We're going to do it tonight. We're going to make some magnets. They have magnets that you can put. This is a flat piece of magnet. And then you put all these tiny little sheets on it with adhesive. And it's so easy to do that they say anybody can do it. Famous last words. Anybody can do it. You know how that goes, right? Yeah, I know. I've said it before myself. Anybody can do it. Yeah, right. I'm going to break this stupid pen. Anyway, 9. So, yeah, it was just a shitty week. And a lot of emotions came out. A lot of you know, a lot of angry, just anger, and it's like so many people on my book of faces, you know, the mental institution I like to call Facebook, were like, who is Charlie? Like, they didn't even know who he was. And that sparked a whole new, you know, conversation / gaslighting / fighting. Oy, oy, oy. I had smaller scissors, but I guess I have to go with these. Anyway, you know what? You live by the sword, you die by the sword. But the whole Valhalla thing kind of freaked me out because, first of all, dude, you're a Muslim. Don't you guys believe in reincarnation? What do you know about Valhalla? Have you been watching Vikings again? I mean, what the hell? Now, my husband, let me tell you about long suffering, okay? He has Viking blood in him. And he wants he wants a Viking funeral. I was like, no. I mean, the notary was laughing her ass off. This is really staticky, so hang on, I'm going to pour her in. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, there's nobody left to offend anymore. Everyone has gone so soft. Just calm down. Calm the freaking hell down. But I don't see it happening. I think I'm going to go here. Yeah. Anyway, everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. You know? But I will not, I cannot appease you and pretend to agree with your philosophies that demean or degrade or disrespect any other human being. I'm not going to do it. And you know what? If it costs me subscribers, so what? You know, because let me tell you something, people. You're never, ever, ever going to find somebody who's going to agree with everything you say. But while the First Amendment still exists, and, you know, like I said, I could be talking on borrowed time right now, because we really don't know how much longer we'll have it. But let's try our best, okay? And see what we can't do. See what we can't come up with. But anyway, so yesterday was a productive day. Got so much done. End of the week. Ordered groceries this morning. Most of them. I don't know. Long Suffering still wants to go pick up some last minute things. But, you know, I just, he's going to have to turn it all over. He's going to be off his feet. And I will probably, I will do a live tomorrow night and do the fun foils. But after that, it's probably going to be a little break because I'm just going to need to be, you know, hanging around, making sure he's not trying to do something. He's always trying to do stuff. I'm like, nope, can't do that. You can't do that. You have to relax. And that is the hardest thing for him to do. That's why the Legos came in to be such a wonderful thing for him, because, you know, the Legos were like, ooh, you know, I can Lego. Oh, he can Lego like a freak. He took to Legoing like peas to carrots. I swear to God. I mean, like I did to diamond painting. I was like, I made fun of diamond painting for so long, you guys. You would not believe. And now I'm like the worst of all the diamond painters. I'm constantly. What's up? What's for sale today? What are we going to buy now? I mean, every damn day. I mean, you know, but I'm hooked on it. Hooked. That's too pink. I don't like that. I may not have a mauve-y. I'm looking for something mauve. And then there's mauve, and then there's mauve, and then there's mauve. And I got no mauve. What do you guys think? Wait, I'm right on top of it. What about her? Oh, I already used her on something. Nah, I think I'll just use it. I mean, the whole thing doesn't have to be, you know, AB diamonds everywhere. I just wanted to zhuzh up a little bit. But, yeah. And I gotta tell you, I'm not crazy about these particular. I like the lids better without this on them. I like the ones that are kind of like Tic Tac, like here. Like her, where they pop out halfway. But, you know, it was a couple of bucks, and I kind of Teamu'd out. You get what you get. You get what you get. Quit being such a pain in the ass. All right, 17. Now her, I know I can do. Let's look together. See, I think I could blue that out. I think that would be pretty. I don't know. But maybe I kind of want the light blue. Let me look at the chart, because 17 is L. See, all of this is all background. I think I'll just keep it. Yeah, because, you know, I don't want to AB the crap out of the thing. You know what I mean? A little goes a long way. Got to learn that with the ABs. And I just forgot what number I was on. This is 17. Okay. All right. But it's a beautiful color, blue. I really like it. You know, I like all the blues. And I'm doing my table like this year. I'm not doing the orange and the traditional. I'm going a little off the rail. And doing light blues and a very soft plaid. I don't want to futz too much with Thanksgiving, because yeah, I'm having a very quiet Thanksgiving. Although, I don't know. I may wind up having, you know, my dog walkers over, and I might wind up having my neighbor, and I don't know. So it may turn out to be a table full. Who knows? I never assume that I'm having no Thanksgiving, but I am playing it low key, because by then I'm hoping by then that Long Suffering will be feeling better, and his leg will be feeling better. Usually our anniversary is the end of October. Oh my God, you guys have got to see what he got me. Oh, the coolest sunglasses. I'm not kidding. Sunglasses. It's our anniversary. Yeah. He went there. Yep. Went there. I'm not kidding. But I have been on a hunt, like, I don't know, like a mad dog trying to find these damn sunglasses. Oh, I'm talking about over a year, okay, for glasses. Yeah, I know, how stupid, right? And they're not even, they're just kind of, they're extra. They're so extra. I can't even, whoa, wait a minute. I can't even explain to you. Hey, wait. I could put them there, but let me see what number. 19. We're almost there. We only have 26 colors, people. 19 is 0. No. I'll just keep it like it is. Anyway, but I fell in love with them. I saw these glasses and I FOMO'd out. Okay. FOMO'd out. And could not shut up about the damn glasses. So I go to the site. Glasses are out of stock. We'll notify you when they come back in stock. Guess what? Notification never comes. I don't think they... Do you ever get notified when something comes back in stock? I never get notified. Nobody ever, ever, ever calls me and says, hey, girl, we got your stuff. You know, I mean, pisses me off so much. Anyway, so that I'm going to do. Okay. Yes? No? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So, anyway, sorry about that. It's 20. So I am looking and looking and looking. I'm looking on eBay. Now I've gone to eBay. I've gone to Mercari. I've gone to Poshmark. I'm going everywhere. Meanwhile, there's a girl, a YouTuber. She's got the glasses. I am so pissed. She's wearing my glasses on her channel, doing shop with me, doing let's go find this and that for Halloween. And I'm like, okay, game over. I'm going to cry in a corner. I officially turned into a 9-year-old who cannot have a toy. I'm not kidding you. I am pissed. And like deep down pissed. Like deep down, like I really wanted them. Oh, I really wanted them. Well, I mean, believe me, if they were findable, I was going to find them. And, you know, I would just get so frustrated. My husband was just like, oh my God. Long suffering's like, okay, she really wants them. He found them for me. He found somebody selling a brand new pair. And he paid like overpaid, which I would have told him, screw you, I'm not paying that. But you know what? He knew how important it was to me, and he knew how much I love them. And that, my friends, is that part for better or for worse. You know, for better part. This is the for better part. I had a for better moment. I was never so happy in my life. I got to get them for you. Honey, can you do me a big favor? Can you go in my bag and get my thing with my new sunglasses, my sunnies? I'm telling the peoples. Oh God, wait till you see them. I'm not going to show you me wearing them because I look like roadkill, and you know, I'm just not in the mood to be visible today. I hope you guys understand. There are days when it's like, look, just leave me alone. Yeah, just leave me alone, man. I don't look good, all right? But the sunglasses are to die for. They are so ridiculously fabulous. Now, they also came with a little bit of a problem because they didn't come with they came with a case. It was like one of those pop cases where you squeeze it and you put the sunglasses in, and I didn't care for it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Look! Aren't they to die for? This is what you wear to the bougiest, gayest funeral ever. I mean, are they? I love them. I love them. And they are so well made. They've got a little bit of makeup on them because I wore them yesterday. But I mean, in a little spot. Dog hair gets on everything black. But anyway, they're beautiful. They're made by Killstar. And I could not find a case for them. So I got my pencil case. I got my crap case. And I padded it with a bunch of tissue. Because I cannot find an eyeglass case to fit these. I looked everywhere. John was hunting for one. He was like, where are you going to, we got to, there's got to be an eyeglass case somewhere, you know, for these glasses. Wait a minute. 23 is, okay. She's a brown. I'm not going all out for that. But anyway, I looked everywhere for them. And so I'm going to be doing car talks while I have the car, and I can go puttering around in the car and everything. These glasses hide everything. I mean, you don't have to worry about having makeup on because they cover your whole face. I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. And then, you know, the ultimate happened because, you know, somebody had to say, I really like your sunnies. And I went, okay, we're friends for life. We're friends for life. That's too light. This is, I think, I don't know. That's the color. That's what I want. I'm getting too many ABs on this thing. She's going to be like a very glitzy pumpkin. I mean, really, really super, super glitzy. Anyway, yeah, so I got pumpkined. And oh, I got spoiled. And that I just love those glasses so much. Oh crap. I just forgot what color I had. Hold on. Nope. That's it. 24. Okay. 2 more to do, people. And I'm starting to write like a crazy person. Anyway, yeah, it was exciting. It was exciting. I literally screamed with joy. I was like, oh, no, you didn't. He goes, look, I know you've been quietly, because I'm not complaining about him or whining about him, but inside, I felt like I was. 25. You know, inside, I just felt like and I couldn't believe that I just couldn't find them anywhere. I couldn't find them anywhere. I looked all over. And usually I'm that girl that, well, okay, we're definitely we're gonna go blingy on the background. What do you think? White is X. X is not really, hold on, I'm sorry. Let's take a look at her because we're kind of charting as we go. See, X's tiny little spots here and there. Yeah. I'll go ahead and glitz it up a little bit. Why not? Why not? A little sparkle goes a long way. And right now, I think we all need all the sparkle we can get. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so even though it's only the middle of September, I am going to kit her up and have her ready for the October event, which, by the way, I have no idea. Rebecca's doing it. It has a name, but I can't keep up with the names of all the events anymore, people. I can't. You guys have just blown me out with events this year. And it's been a lot of fun, but I'm not really getting a lot of my stuff done. This is really kind of, I can honestly say this has been one of my most unproductive years that I've had so far. And, when it comes to diamond painting, but it's kind of like, well, let's see. I had to have a major surgery, and then John has his surgery coming up. So there's that. And recovering was, plus I kind of feel like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes you just got to take a break, Sometimes you got to kind of sit back and miss it a little bit. And when I say that, I really am not, it's not burnout. It's more like a brownout. Yeah, it's a brownout. We'll call it that. And then I went on the sale. The sale was fabulous. You guys turned out for the eBay, when I had to do my D-stash. And I mean, oh my gosh, it is so much work. I mean, I just had no idea, getting all of the diamond paintings together, their tag sheets, and letting people know, whether you can or you can't get it across the ocean, because we had shipping issues. One of my diamond paintings actually got destroyed, and it was actually in the plastic. It was brand new. I never even unboxed it. And they completely, and I was like, wait a minute, that didn't get destroyed. Somebody in customs in Jersey is a diamond painter, and she said, oh, I'm taking that with me. And, she knew what it was. And I know she clipped it. I know she clipped it. So, yeah. So that happened. But anyway, so this is three little pumpkins. 3 little pumpkins. That's what I'm doing for the event. So my girl, Miss Rebecca, it's either going to be that or I'm going to be doing her moon. The moon, where's the moon? I think I put the moon back on the rack. The moon was kind of, I was thinking about that doing, but I really kind of want to do the moon for, hold on. For New Year's, for New Year's Eve. Because we're going to have that big moon, and I thought that would be fun. But anyway, here we go. I think we've got plenty of shine in here, and we'll have a lot to glitter about. I might take a couple of, let's see, R is 21. I might take a few of these to put around the flowers, around the outside of the flowers. There's some R's, so to give them a little sparkle. But I will jump off that bridge when I get to it. Listen, if you guys have lasted this long, 55 minutes, we got it done in under an hour. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your kind thoughts. I'll see you tomorrow night. We'll be doing our lives. And hopefully I will get to the live. I don't know. Every day right now is a big fat I don't know until we get him settled, until I feel like he's doing better. I'm not going to be doing better. You know, I mean, that guy is my world. And if anything happens to him, well, it won't. It can't. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. I won't tolerate it. He will be fine. In the meantime, you out there listening, all 5 of you, or whoever I haven't offended yet. Look, you're important to me, so be important to you. Take care of you. If you need anything, you know I'm here. I'm not going dark. I'm just going to have to lighten my load a little bit because I've got to put my priorities in order, and my priorities right now are my husband, my sweetheart, because he needs me more than, he doesn't think he needs me. That's the funniest part. He doesn't think he needs me, but he does need me. But anyway, I love you guys. I'll be seeing you soon. And here's to the Irish goodbye. May the Lord shine his light upon ya. And for all those talking about ya behind your back, let their knees break and their ankles crack. You know the whole rest of it anyway. Yeah, all my Irish friends are laughing right now. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.